My name's Staerk. I own a marketing and communications firm. Today we're talking to one of my clients, iseek, who are one of Australia's leading data centre providers servicing enterprise and government. We're doing a case study for iseek today on how they manage the transition from an inner city corporate office to a complete work from home environment in a 24-hour period during the COVID crisis. We're talking to Jason, the CEO of iseek, about how he managed the internal communications with his staff. Also, a few of their staff about how they're feeling about the work from home environment, and also iseek's plan for the future.
Yeah, with the challenges of COVID-19, we found we did have to move very quickly to get our people to work from home, to keep them safe and well. From a technical point of view, we're very well positioned to do that. So the connectivity and all the cloud capacity was in place to do that from a technical point of view, so no problems there. The real challenge is the operational model and the communication plan that goes with it. So that had to evolve very quickly as we moved to that work from home environment. But pleased to say, I think we've stepped up very well there, and it's seemed to have worked quite well.
I actually feel pretty comfortable with it. We're mostly a project-orientated or task-orientated group, meaning that we can work autonomously pretty easily. So, it's for us. It's being at home is no different to being at the office. We still have the same tasks, we still have the same projects, we still have to attain the same results.
I'm actually enjoying it. I'm more of an introvert than an extrovert, so I don't mind working from home. And not having people around me all the time. I do get more done, and one of the positives is that I can get to spend a bit more time with my family and see my daughter more.
Yeah, as I said, we've had to implement a communication plan. We can no longer have those water cooler conversations, the internal meetings in the boardroom, the conversations in the hallway. So you have to replicate that in a remote context. One of the things I did was introduce a weekly video out to the team. Now everybody gets that video at the same time with the same information, so everyone's kept up to date on the same basis. And it's caused me to think, why haven't I been doing that before today? Before this happened, we're doing our monthly catch-ups or our quarterly catch-ups. Now we're communicating far more regularly, so that's probably been a good thing and something I'd look to continue doing after all this.
Generally, we only get an update maybe quarterly or monthly from Jason, or we engage him during a meeting or in passing in the office. So receiving an update weekly of what actually is happening in the organisation, what the strategy is, receiving more information from customer updates and feedbacks has been really, really good.
Yeah, in relation to our external communication and talking to our customers, for example, the main thing is just to make sure we're available, that they can contact us. That's worked pretty well for us. Keep in mind, all our people are employed in Australia, not offshore. All our call centres, all our support teams have been fully operational through all this, and that's the main reason going to work from home, to keep people safe and sound. So that's been very positive from our customers. We've been totally contactable. We've been able to act on any of their requests. We've been able to urgently upgrade any services as required.
So yeah, I think moving forward, a hybrid solution would be good. It would be good to have maybe 1 or 2 days, where you can be in an office environment and still engage with people. But ultimately, there's no real restrictions for our organisation, I guess.
I think a hybrid kind of situation is probably what I would choose personally. Like I said, I enjoy working from home. I find there's quite a few benefits to that. Me being a manager, that's a little bit trickier. So if I can go into an office environment a couple of days a week, that would definitely assist my role personally. I can definitely see a sort of a 2 days in the office, 3 days at home sort of working for me personally, yeah.
Yeah, dealing with this over the last month or two, it really does cause you to rethink how we're going to operate moving forward. So now as we think about how we go back to operating from the office, what do we continue doing that we've learnt from through this period? And it's got to be probably a hybrid approach, I would think. It's a combination of working together in teams in the office through parts of the week, combined with working from home as well. And that'll differ from team to team, whether it's a sales team versus an operational team. We'll look at the lessons we've learnt over this period and see what we can apply.